What you need to know at the moment is that the social media war, thanks to the West, Ukraine has won. The war on the ground, the Russians have won. This fellow, whatever his name is, Wally or Dolly, whatever this comic fellow, Zelensky, Volodymyr or something like that. And that's the Ukrainian version of Vladimir, which is the Putin fellow. So what these guys have done, what this poor chap, he's immature. He speaks to the US Congress, they give him a standing ovation. Then he flexes his, I'll do this. Childish, no? You don't do this in international relations. So this chap has sacrificed his country for his ego. And with the backing of that super senile fellow who runs the United States, Joe Bidensky, I think, or something like that. Not Bidensky, Biden, yeah. But on the ground, it's the Russians who have the upper hand. Yeah, have they made mistakes? Well, the military experts say they didn't expect that the Ukrainians would fight back so much because they had lots of Western weapons and so on. Well, that remains to be seen how long they'll continue to fight. Because now, for the first time, some days ago, they admitted, the Ukrainians, they're losing up to 200 soldiers every day. How many more can they have? NATO is not going in guns blazing to defend them. They're too scared of the Russians. The Russian army has learnt its lesson, and now they are acting in a much more effective manner based on the images that we see and based on the territory that they're occupying. So ultimately, Ukraine has been used as a sacrificial lamb. Balika Bakra, unfortunately. And it'll take years. Who's going to pay for all these Western weapons? These are not free. These are on lend-lease, which was a policy the Americans followed in the Second World War. Gave weapons to the Soviet Union and to the Brits to fight the Germans. And the last repayments, the war ended in 1945, were made in 2006.
That late.
After 61 years. That's strange.
After a whole generation.
2 generations, generation being 30 years, it was 2 generations. They were paying back every year. Americans said, sorry, buddy, we love you, we love you, we love you, but pay the money. So and this is all going on that lend-lease pattern. They're going to have to pay for it. Ukraine has been devastated. Some people say 80% infrastructure, nobody knows. 70%, 65, no, 72.85%. What kind of nonsense is this? The fact is that it has been damaged very badly. And to rebuild it would take a very long time. There's no money. Probably $500 billion, trillion has 12 zeros is what's required. Who's got that money? That guy with the funny hair in England who barely managed to survive, retained his job. Or that super senior fellow in Washington. Or that guy in Germany. Who's got the money to do it? Or Poland? No. Who's going to pay for the reconstruction? Somebody has to. And Russia is not Iraq, that you go in and tell them, now you pay for all the devastation, you grab their oil. Russia says, you tried touching an inch of my territory. Putin said, he said, everybody wants to gobble up a part of my territory, so I'll smash their teeth. They won't be able to bite. So that's the reality. We don't expect a quick end to the war. Nobody wants an end to the war, except the Pope. The Pope is the only guy who goes around saying, please end the war, please end the war. Nobody else wants to end.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.